It's from the movie.
Right out of the movie, ready to go camping and everything. You think they'd let us drive this thing?
I think they want us to drive this thing. Let's check it out. Come on. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Like a kitten.
So you notice me.
You have been the voice of Goofy for 38 years?
38 years, in 1986. My agent said, do you do any of the Disney characters? At the time, there were 4 or 5 Mickeys, Donalds, Goofies, and they wanted to settle on one person. Sure, I like Goofy, he's my favorite character. And then about a month later, they said they'd like to try me. They don't sign you to a big contract or anything, it's for one show.
Yeah.
And now, after about 3,000 or 4,000 shows, I think I got the job.
I think you just, of all the people, Bill Farmer's the goofiest.
Gorge.
So Goofy movie was supposed to be a Goof Troop movie.
Yes.
I was 18 at the time. I still sounded kind of like a youthful
You still
thing.
sound like that.
I guess I do sound young. It's my thing. But for Max, because he's 14 and he's probably going through puberty a little bit, gave him a little sort of like a little voice crack here and there, and noticing that Max is also going through the struggles of getting older and changes. That it would be fun if he laughed like Goofy, laughed like his dad. And the first day recording, I'm watching you do it, and you would like convulse, your whole body would get into it.
Yeah, you got to get into the physicality of the action.
Gosh. If you were to teach someone to do the Goofy laugh, how do you do that?
I listened to the way Pinto Colvig did it in the old days, and I broke it down into 3 parts. There's the
like a cough. And then the
And it's like, you know, it's kind of a suck in on that third one. You got it. You got it. And they, in the opening scene, they melded ours together.
It wasn't in the script, but I was like, if Max is gonna laugh, you might throw in a little yuck and be embarrassed about that because he sounded like his dad. So when I started doing that, I think they added that to the beginning dream sequence. That's
there you do.
That's
how you do it.
That's where we get the big bucks, everybody.
Yes.
It's a vacation with me and my best buddy.
Oh, Donald Duck?
No, silly, with you.
Goofy's so earnest and so lovely.
He's genuine, and I think that's what a lot of people relate to. And he's a good father. You know, everyone thinks their dad's goofy at least once. I certainly did.
You look just like I did at your age.
Please don't say that, Dad.
I think most people, when they're young, they identify with Max, and then later on when they have kids, they identify with Goofy.
Yeah. My son's 15, and I absolutely identify with Goofy, you know, like I'm always being silly and trying to make him laugh. He's not impressed with me at all. As he's getting older, those moments that you get to share with your kid is super precious, and I can see why Goofy would want to take Max on this father-son trip.
I, Goofy, hereby dub my son Maximilian official navigator and head witchwayer of this here road trip.
Can I tell you my favorite scene in the movie?
Yeah.
It sounds weird, but it's the scene with Goofy and Pete in the hot tub.
Maybe Max isn't all the things that you think a son should be, but he loves me.
Hey, my son respects me.
Yeah.
I didn't like that scene at first because I thought, oh, I'm not doing Goofy enough. But it worked in that scene.
It works so good because
it works really good. Now I love that scene.
Because it's a conversation between 2 dads. You and Jim Cummings just knocked out of the park.
If you keep them under your thumb, they'll never end up in the gutter.
Under your thumb, Goof. Hey there, pal.
Grab a friend and take a ride together on the open road. Come on, Maxie.
In a Goofy movie, what are your favorite songs?
Oh, man. My favorite is the Lester's Possum Park song.
That was great. That's one of my favorite parts of the movie. And Eye to Eye, I think, with most fans has become like so iconic now.
Oh, people want a real Powerline concert. Real Powerline concert. Powerline concert.
Got myself a notion. One I know that you'll understand. Set the world in motion by reaching out for each other's hands.
maybe we'll discover what we should have known all along.
It's a road trip.
Together's where we both belong.
Here it comes.
If we listen to each other's heart, we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, seeing it eye to eye. Seeing it
Eye to eye. Oh, I better not.
eye.
30 years, Billy.
Yeah, 30 years. I can't believe it.
As an actor, I'm so fortunate to be a working actor. That's so rare.
That's nice.
And every job, you don't know how it's going to affect people, where it's going to go. And to have worked on something like this that has meant so much to people in ways I never expected, I never take that for granted. I'm very proud to be a goof.
I am so proud that people come up to me all the time and say, a Goofy movie changed my life. I couldn't talk to my dad until that movie came out.
Yeah.
It became our movie.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, that's what it meant to me and means to me today. Even more so today than when it came out in 1995.
Yes.
It's one of those rare films that has caught on and just continually grow.
And I love that I get to see you all the time. You know, sometimes you work with
That's great.
You never get to see everyone you work with, but you and I they're constantly throwing us back together. And thank goodness we like each other.
Yeah, it's about relationships. You're my secondary son.
You're my secondary dad. Billy, you know what would make the perfect ending to this trip?
What?
I gotta hear that Goofy yell.
The Goofy yell.
Yeah,
Okay.
full force. Never gets old. Billy, I think we're going over a waterfall.
Oh, waterfall.
Waterfall?